To install an elastic bearing here, they'll actually be cutting out a section of the bridge to install that bearing to allow the bridge to safely ride out a large earthquake. Motorists are advised that the bridge will be shut down from 10 p.m. Friday, August 31st until 5 a.m. Tuesday, September 4th. On the Dumbarton Bridge, Rob Flatterman, Kron 4 News. In tech news, Google Maps has a new feature for mobile devices that can really come in handy when you're traveling to new urban areas or if you're in nature, hiking, camping. It's really cool. It's called Google Offline Maps. It was announced earlier this year by Google, and now it is live for mobile devices like smartphones and tablets. Until now, the only way to see Google Maps on your mobile device is when that device is connected through Wi-Fi or cell phone service. The Offline Maps feature lets you download a map to your phone that you can access when you have no Wi-Fi or cell phone signal. So if you're going somewhere that you know has a weak cell phone signal, a neighborhood, a state, country, a large urban park area, you could download a map of that area that lives on your phone, and you can see it without needing a data connection. Gabe Slate, Kron 4 News.
I want to close.
San Francisco fire broke out early Friday morning, and the 2 men who lived here died as a result. Firefighting efforts were slowed considerably by the overwhelming amount of stuff inside. This unfortunate event has shined a light on a hidden public health risk. Hoarding
I want to think about a whole bunch of different things at one time right now.
According to the Mental Health Association of
As if
San
I think I'm about to die or something.
Who are suffering from this condition are aware of it, but they seem unable to do anything about it. Tune in tonight to Kron 4 News at 8.
One thing that I've been thinking about
on the front lines of this issue. We'll talk about why people fall into this condition and what can be
getting
done
my gospel
to help
band together.
those affected. It's important information. I'm Jeff Bush in San Francisco.
And this is something that I've been feeling real urgent about within the last week at the most. But I'd say the last 2 or 3 days, I've been really focusing more on that and knowing in all my heart and soul that this is something I have to do. This is something I was meant to do.
Sunday, partly cloudy, dry and warm. We're doing pretty good, but it's this time frame here that we're watching very carefully. I don't think we'll get too much in the way of rain here. We may get some up in the Sierra, but it's the lightning threat that's going to be of prime concern, especially for firefighters up in Lake County and, of course, firefighters out in the Sierra. Take a quick look at your 7-day around the bay forecast.
Taking a stand for what he believed to be human rights.
Rain and lightning, we're doing pretty good. Mild weather
with the help of others, but
on your 7-day around the bay forecast.
He took a stand.
We're always tracking neighborhood crime.
A person you can look at and say, yeah, this is the guy that stands for nonviolence. You know, it's time for me to start my gospel.
Between 880 and Interstate 680. We'll show you exactly where
procrastinating,
near the intersection of Grimmer and
call myself being selfless and not selfish. And I've wasted time, valuable time, but then again, to just be my time, as Cecil Williams told me on the phone a few months ago. This is your time, Eugene. You need management. You need somebody that's looking out for you. True words. I need to get my act together. And right now, I'm feeling that even more urgent than I have in the last couple of weeks. Last week, the last couple of days.
Down below, this is the news crawl with the latest headlines direct from the
I gotta get my act together. I got my little 31 songs. I don't think I should be anybody don't want to be hearing 4 sets of gospel and spirituals, so 2 hours. You do kind of like Linda Tillery did it. You know, I can do this. I'm going to do this. Spiritual is my gospel. I am sent here to do that. That's my mission. This is alien in this human body. The Christian world peace, love for everybody, everybody wanting everybody to do good, philosophy. I gotta do this. That's what I'm supposed to do. It's my purpose in life. I do it for Glide, but as a volunteer. Most of what I might say, maybe 4 years of getting paid, 32 years free, with the exception of those 4 years. Maybe 3 years even, not paid by. Should be getting paid every Sunday just for singing, but you know, I chose to be a volunteer. It's a volunteer thing. But you know what? It's time for me. Sister told me that. He can't tell the whole world he's telling me that. Illuminati probably wants him to not give me any advice at all. Give me a fresh start and then demand taxes from me. That's so cool. That's so wrong. And I'm not the only one going through it. That's the weird thing about it. That's the almost affirming thing about it. Motherfuckers don't want Negroes to prosper. Well, yeah, we're going to give you a fresh start, Imogene. You don't have to pay us no taxes. You ain't working for 7.5 hours a week. Ends up in here paying half the rent, causing me problems. Sabotaging me. Wouldn't let me go to Italy to pursue my gospel career. I mean, that was the setup of a lifetime. Another opportunity lost. Just like when I didn't sign that. What is that? Consent form? That night I sang "To God be the glory." And then I didn't sign that consent form because I didn't like the way they were treating us. Things that had been said to the choir members. I didn't like that shit. Ain't none of y'all ever gonna have a record contract. That was so cold. I'm not signing that consent form at that 30th anniversary of Cecil's party. Cecil's acknowledgement of 30 years of service. I don't sign some consent form because I didn't like the way somebody treated me. It's just self-fulfilling. That's what it was. Someone said you ain't gonna ever have no recording contract up in here. I believe that. And I hated that. I should have signed that consent form, or maybe it's just God's way of taking more time out to teach me more about life. Who knows? If I've been successful behind that. Got any accolades, recording contracts as Imogene Foster. The driver has a job and lived in Hayward for almost a year. Who knows what I do right now? Be a crackhead. I didn't have the right knowledge. And from what I'm learning, after watching what Whitney's gone through, Lauryn Hill, Martin Luther King went through, Malcolm X, all these people that had a message. Illuminati, whatever the hell they want to call themselves, is trying to create a new world order. They just snuff them out. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, trying to get Lauryn Hill. I think another reason I haven't made it As a successful gospel singer that I know I am and can be worldwide, doing my part to make this world a better place on a worldwide scale. I said this once before, but it bears repeating. Go throughout the world and preach my gospel, sing my gospel, act my gospel.
To find out more about registration changes, you can go to kron.com and click on the People Behaving Badly link.
All
and
these
by the way,
recording entertainment companies poking me on Facebook. And they got the means to help me succeed, get out of this rat race. Who's telling them not to? Oh, I poked you just to let you know I'm thinking about you, says one poker.
Anybody that's trying to drop weight, you know how tough that can be. But there's help. We're here with
Lord,
Dr.
just show me some things.
Of Positive Changes.
Those are my pokers or for the recording industry?
Go ahead and take care of the problem at its root. What you're thinking.
What poking me for?
Okay, well, whether it's 5 pounds or 50 pounds, what's the greatest
Somebody tell you not to help imaging folks now?
When they come into the clinic, they'll find out that we're there
what
to
the
support
fuck's going on?
Okay, you say
Is it because I didn't sign a consent form for the 30th anniversary of Cecil Williams? Is it was I what?
Every 21 days, I mean, it takes that long.
Did you look at me as being selfish? Maybe so. Maybe somebody did and said, don't ever help this motherfucker in that job. You didn't sign a consent form. What? There's so many things going through my mind right now. I'm just thinking way, way too much. Right? I've done so much for people. As a team player, why would they help me financially? Why wouldn't they pay me to sing at their church? They know I'm doing good. They know it.
I've lost weight before, and I would immediately gain it back.
This was
so easy. It changed the way that I looked at food and my whole attitude. Well, it's nice to
I ain't got no fucking car.
Take control of their lives.
And still they won't pay me to sing.
Because we change your thinking at the core. So it is just having a positive outlook.
Somebody saying don't do it. I will kill you or destroy your establishment. What the fuck's going on?
Give them a call at 877-POSITIVE.
There's some fucking choir director accused me of sexual harassment.
This segment is sponsored by Positive Changes.
Well, that says you look 20 years younger.
That has changed the modern world.
Because you got the kidney transplant.
To hold more than one patent of this caliber.
And if he wasn't mad, I might flirt with him. Oh, hell no. Oh, why could you want me gone? Why do you want Cecil Williams to stop loving me? What the fuck? What the hell is going on? Maybe I need to start paying my tithes? Who ain't got money to pay tithes? I'm struggling. Oh,
Cheating on Robert, a country star's naked DWI arrest.
Tonight at 7:30, following The Insider on Kron 4. Countdown for Dine.
I'd be a good actress.
Imagine a glass
I
of
can make
wine
people
so
so
old
much
that
more
comes from the
money
land
if I
of
just
mythical gods.
can't even help myself. Get to the point of helping them.
Hercules notwithstanding, wine enthusiasts from around the Bay Area are swirling and sipping on wines whose DNA dates back so far you lose count.
Think about this before me. What?
Ted Diamantis is on a mission to expose these wines.
Sometimes this is enough to make you stop wanting to believe in God. But you know there's a God. Everything is so connected. So many people are asleep.
The problem is, many of them are hard to pronounce Greek names. I mean, how are you going to ask your waiter for Mosafilaro or Iorithikos?
I need to get a drink of water.
Unfortunately, many of these wines speak for themselves. I think it's time for us to wine and
is the water okay? It's
It's
tap water. Is it okay? Can't drink no water in the plastic bottles. Because there's a plastic residue that stays in our systems. What? I need some water.
Kron 4 programming is sponsored by Infinity.
It looks like a Viking ship. What about a cruise? Cruise? Definitely not a cruise. Not a cruise. Let's go on vacation there.
Summer is when you realize the journey is the destination. Visit the Infinity Limited Engagement Summer event for best offers of the year, including an Infinity G sedan for only $289 a month for 18 months. Infinity.
Tap water. First they tell us don't drink the tap water. Get bottled water. Today I'm drinking tap water. It might have a little more oxygen in it than the regular bottled water. And you know, have you gone on Google to research this stuff? Be interesting what you find on Facebook even. Google and Facebook. I'm not into Twitter yet. I can't remember what my account is. Imogene Foster and Imogene Foster, I don't know. Hashtags, I'm going to have to study about Twitter. I need to do something about that. Right now. Bottled water costs 3 to 5 times more to produce. They're just drinking regular old tap water. They got to pay for the plastic pop. Yeah, oh yeah. It definitely costs more. And then they tell us that tap water's bad. Drink bottled water. Now they tell us bottled water is bad because the plastic is a residue now that's in every human body that's ever drank liquid from plastic. I just think how we done fucked ourselves microwaving the shit in plastic. What is going on? Are we going to wake up and just say, hey, we ain't drinking no more water out of plastic bottles, and we just going to keep on supporting the motherfuckers? I've seen people that know it's wrong, but they, what they say. Can't break the habit. I just like bottled water. I'm drinking it at the gigs. They serving it at the wineries. They say wherever you go, bands, leaders, everybody's drinking bottled water. And it's just destroying us, and we're still doing it. And we know it. Wake up. So anyway, I just, there's so much going on. I just need to get my act together and do what I need to do to just influence some sector in a good way. We gotta do what's right, y'all. We gotta stand up. We can't keep spending our money on the stuff that we know is destroying us. I mean, like, what the fuck? I mean, Christian or no Christian, Republican or Democrat, it's all the same shit. You got some Republicans that call themselves Christian, you got Democrats calling themselves Christian. Everybody, it's all the same thing. There's one government. And if you don't wake up, it's gonna be a new world order where we're all saying, yes, keep poisoning us. We're asleep. We are not going to stand up for what we think is right. Who just keep taking all your pills to kill the pain, and looking at your TV to give us directions on what to do, and keep buying this bullshit you're selling us from Monsanto. And Monsanto Corporation, that's another thing. Oh boy, just killing us off through the food that we eat, that tobacco that we smoke. And I think the marijuana has been infected too. But we are so asleep. We need to wake up worldwide. I mean, there's more white people killed in the world than black people. There's more mafia and gang violence in the white sector than there is in the black sector. But we're all, so many of us, in prison. Somebody is not paying the price for the crimes they do. And some are paying the price for some that aren't done by them at all. But that's what slavery by another name is. Yeah, I'm a security guard. I don't have the heart to be a policeman. I love the salary. But there's something going on. Y'all ain't respecting humankind. Y'all shooting up people. You're shooting up the black folks. You don't give nobody no due process in court if they're my skin darker or maybe a little lighter. Nappy hair. Woohoo. Time to watch that shit too. But you know, we're just taking it. We're paying the salaries of our police officers, police chiefs, people that are ever so much more to the just, you can see on video, abusive, killing people, so much more, what do they call it, inclined to domestic abuse. We're talking about just this part of Earth, domestic abuse from the police, and they want to keep Mercury out of the job. They know that he'll make some positive changes. And Eliana, I don't know if you were acting when you did that. That scar video, that bruise, I don't know if that was for real. You're acting, you're an actress, I don't know what. But if your husband is standing up for you on this, girl, you really fucked things up with that video. Yeah, it looks to me like you were kind of grinning there instead of really crying. And, oh God, I pray for you too. Girl, you just gotta think. You gotta think. If you're gonna say that he only abused you one time in your life, and that was the only one, and you went to somebody and showed it on video so that your kid wouldn't get taken away, this is the way I see it. He said, you are not going to Venezuela. Not at this time. I'm about to be elected mayor. Not mayor. I wish. Oh, he'd make a good mayor. I'm about to be elected sheriff. And I want you by my side. This is not the time for you to be going off to visit your sick dad and taking my son with you. You need to be here. And by all means necessary, I'm going to keep your ass here. I think that's the way it went down. And I think that videotaping, I don't know what you were doing, but whatever you did, didn't think You didn't really think.
I like the fool with the guy. Not really. I would have been fine with 0% 36 months, but I demanded 60. It was like taking candy from a baby. You're grown.
Trying to get some kind of proof, just in case he took your son away.
No one needs to know how easy it was to get
He just could not deal with you going back and forth to Venezuela as much as you want, acting or not. Yeah, especially now in his career. But anyway, I'm praying that God will show everybody the light. Everybody will see through this bullshit. And that man becomes sheriff. He's a good man when it comes to law and order. Yeah, he's got too good of a heart. Maybe that's what it is for the political criminal justice system. That's what it is. No, as much as he loved that woman, didn't want her leaving to go to that country to be acting, whatever she's doing. Off and on while he's no, he's got a good heart. And she was standing up and saying, "No, I'm gonna go." Yeah, he was like, "No, listen to me. You gotta stay here. I'm about to be elected sheriff. I'm gonna make a difference in this world." And you're going off. My wife's not gonna be by my side. What the fuck? Oh, please, God. We need a better world. We really do. That's enough of my ranting and raving on. This is the Imogene Foster Show. You know, I'm no Steve Harvey, but let's wake up America. Smell the roses while we can still smell the roses.